Happy holidays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From yours truly to you.
It's cold, man.
Yeah, it's cold, man. Cold. We got the vest and the scully on. But welcome to this episode, excuse me, 23? 24?
24.
24. Kobe. Welcome to the Kobe episode. I am Jamar Lee alongside my brother.
Kobe D. Great.
That's Jag for you. Thank you for joining us. It's cold.
Very
and cold. We still here just because we love you. But before we move forward, make sure you check us out on all social media platforms, outlets, whatever you want to call it. Mixitup.513, anything / Mixitup513. And make sure you check our new and improved. We get all the total content of our YouTube is Mix_It_Up513. Again, YouTube, subscribe. You get all of us, and we finally got our first
comment. Calvin,
thank you so much. I hope you can see my reply and you can see where I was coming from.
Yeah, man. Keeping up.
But yeah.
Every week.
Yeah. We gonna talk to you real soon, Calvin. But yes, Mix_It_Up513 on YouTube. And why don't you take the other two?
I got the other two.
Yeah.
So also make sure you catch our podcast on Anchor and Spotify by searching Mix It Up. Just Mix It Up. And if you ever want to email us any segments that you want us to go over, come on a show or something like that, just send us an email to 513mixitup@gmail.com.
For sugar that.
Are you boogieing?
I'm boogieing, man.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So I got the ball in my hand.
Yeah. What you want to talk about?
We're going to talk about NBA. We're going to cut the NFL for this week just because I think it's been overkill and Antonio Brown back in it. So I don't want to go over the NFL right now until that man get over it. And, people videotaping a Bengals sideline got me kind of turned off with that. So
go ahead.
And we haven't covered the NBA that much in a while. So
we haven't. The last 2 weeks has been kind of dry.
Yeah. So let's hit the NBA real quick. So first we just gonna go over some comments made by the Glove GP talking about Doc Rivers and his relationship on how he got Kawhi to the Clippers.
Yeah.
So GP is speculating that part of the agreement for Kawhi is coming to the Clippers is load management. Mm-hmm. And if you guys watched our previous shows, I think you know how myself and Jamar feel about load management. But I never thought about this scenario, so I thought it was interesting. So what you think, brother? Do you think there's any credibility to what GP's saying, or you think it's just speculation?
Yes.
It's
100% unfiltered, the truth. And I can't knock it because that's what Kawhi does. If you're not giving Kawhi what he wants, ever since that whole fiasco with the Spurs, if you're not giving Kawhi what he wants, it's off. And if he say he don't want to play back-to-back games, guess what? He's not gonna do. And you cannot get mad. Why? Because he is your franchise player. No matter what second, third, fourth preliminary player you have with him, he's gonna be the moneymaker. So if he say I'm not playing back-to-back games, I'm not playing back-to-back road games, I'm resting for whatever reason I deem fit, guess what he gonna do? And for Doc I don't want to say he took a shot at LeBron, but he definitely was throwing darts.
GP or Doc?
Doc when he was talking about LeBron, like whatever LeBron says the Lakers do or whatever. I can't fault GP for taking up because whatever Kawhi said, dude, you go do.
The Clippers doing it seems to be like an LA thing. It seems to be an LA thing. I understand it.
Yeah.
Still a franchise player. You're going to cater to what they want.
For sure.
And these are two of the best players in the sport right now.
Yeah.
So if I was a GM or a manager or a coach, it'd be hard to not oblige by what they want to do.
Yeah.
So I definitely get him. Like I said, I never even thought about that would be part of the negotiations.
Yeah.
But I just wonder, wouldn't the Raptors say the same thing? Why?
No, because he got traded there. He didn't want to go there.
But he won a championship.
Yeah, but it's different. It's like when I take your contract, you still have to do what I say. But if I'm begging you to come, and you like, oh, I got 20 teams that's looking for me, I'm good wherever I go. And he's like, but we need you. Okay, well, look, check this out. This is my clause, and I want you to abide by this motherfucking clause. What you gonna do?
If I was the Raptors, seeing what he did, I'd be like, all right, come back. Come back. You know what I mean? You saw the whole city saying this man get free food or whatever if he would have just came back. So I just find it harder to believe that wasn't part of the stipulation with them as well.
I believe it, but he always said he wanted to go back to LA.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I understand he wanted to go back in LA and play and play in LA for the Clippers or whatever, not the Lakers necessarily. But I was just curious. So with that being said, I'm just curious, with these franchise players, they got a lot of power, right?
Yeah.
So I saw another debate on a particular franchise player who's a rookie, hasn't even played a game yet. There was a debate saying if he should even play this season. You know what I'm talking about?
Zion?
Yes.
See, I'm on the fence.
How do you, because I understand PP's point of view, where he said that he should sit out because he's the franchise player. But understand, this is a man that has not touched the NBA ball yet. Yeah. So that's why I'm on the right side of agreeing with Rachel and saying, like, he needs to get the experience up.
But see, I was always on the fence with Zion anyway. You know, because, yeah, he looked dominant in Duke.
But he's their franchise player, right?
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, how would you treat that, though? Are you going to just sit him out the whole year, or would you have him play?
At this point, yeah.
You would sit him out the whole year?
I would. At this point, I would. But it was just so much built around Zion. And he was a dominant player, and he showed enough potential. But was it enough potential to be a first-year franchise player?
We don't know that.
I even when I knew that before I knew that he wasn't going to play this season or the first half of the season, I was like, man, I still don't think he should be a franchise player.
We don't know that.
Yeah, I think he should have been groomed first.
A lot of these players that come out getting getting handed the throne, right? They should definitely be groomed with the handful, selected like LeBron and Melo and those guys, they worked their booty out.
Yeah.
So when they came into the league, and you saw that from day one, they continued that.
Yeah.
So respectfully, they got handed. They earned their way.
Right.
But like you said, Zion, as he was kind of anointed as like the next chosen one or whatever. I agree with you in saying that he should earn it.
Yeah.
Even though I know, coming out of college, everybody has their doubts about him, but there's also a lot of upside towards him as well.
Oh yeah, for sure it was. I mean, it was a lot of it's a lot of potential there.
Oh, for sure, and then that's why I was saying, like, I honestly don't know if I'm a GM how I would handle that.
I don't know either.
I think I would sit him out because he's getting so much money and we don't know what we're going to get from him yet. Yeah. And also, they still have a young core there that's gelling all right. Like, they're not doing, the record's bad. Yeah. But the young core is gelling all right. So I don't know if I would want to mess with that yet. Yeah, I
would just have him, even if he's healthy, just come in during practice and you'll run with the second team.
Exactly.
Like, so you don't lose that step.
Right.
But that's just me as a coach. As a GM, I couldn't fit that hat because I'm thinking like a coach.
Right.
But I wouldn't play him for sure. You definitely on this practice squad, and if you lose this step, you're not gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
So,
because to the credit, I mean, it's hard to. This is like when we used to play football too. Like there's football ready shape, and there's in shape.
Yeah.
Like the only way to get football ready is to play.
Yeah.
So you can't put him coming off a knee injury right into the game. Season, right? So practice would be a good way to help him climb that ladder until he's ready next season. So I agree with you 100% with that, man.
Yeah, I think. See, even with RJ and Ja, like Ja's in Memphis, and RJ up there in Knicks. It's just like, but you didn't have anybody groom them. Like, of course they're gonna start on those teams, whatever. But like, where's the person? Where's the senior to help mold them? Because even Shaq had Penny. Jordan had everybody, even though he didn't listen to him. Jordan had everybody around him trying to mold him. LeBron had everybody around him trying to mold him. Tracy McGrady. The only person I can remember in our lifetime that didn't have someone mold him was Gilbert Arenas, and we all seen how that went. Like that's the only one I can remember that didn't want a mentor.
Well, I mean, there's a lot that I think that had mentors, but as far as having that senior there,
Yeah.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, bro.
But just the greats, like.
The only thing I could say possibly is maybe KG, because I don't remember anybody else in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I honestly don't remember. I know Cassell came later, so did Spree,
yeah,
and a few all the other cats. Because I don't know if there was anybody up in Soda when he got drafted that was up there.
I don't think so either.
So I think when he got there, he was the best player. He was the franchise.
But I mean, even Kobe, he came in with Shaw and Fisher.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fox is on his first team too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just as a coach, and I guess on the GM side, I would want to have a veteran or a senior there to help guide that young talent.
And that's what Zion's got Drew. Drew Holiday gets slept on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Drew's
He's I think he's just too reliable.
He just stays silent. He just does his thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He doesn't make a lot of noise being down there in New Orleans, even when he had that heat.
Yeah.
So, but luckily he's got Drew down there. Hopefully, I think Drew taking good care of him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lonzo, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
No, he coming out to his own, bro.
Hey, but he gifted Zion. Zion was almost in tears. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
He gifted him that Xbox, the personalized Xbox.
Oh, word.
Zion, I thought Drew did it. It ended up be Zoe.
I'm glad to see Zoe coming to his own, like getting from his daddy's wing.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's dope.
Absolutely.
And not to knock on LeVar, because like I said, he did everything that we want, that America says that they want from a black father. And then he got in trouble for it. But I think at times it was his character that he put on was too much, because I don't think he's like that all the time. But that character that he demonstrated stopped Lonzo from.
It's just the persona he puts on for the camera. Like we said, we don't know how he is behind the doors. It's just in front of the cameras.
Yeah.
When the lights hit
on,
him, that persona come out like he's better than the GOAT.
For sure.
So that he can beat the GOAT.
I remember when him and Ice Cube had that 4-shot shootout at the Big Three. That was fun.
Oh man, so let's stay with this for a little bit. We just talked about the big ticket KG.
Yeah.
Claiming that the Celtics got LeBron out of Cleveland. I don't know. I don't agree with that statement.
I don't either.
I think LeBron,
and I love KG because KG makes a lot of valid points that people don't see or don't want to see. But this one, he was just throwing haymakers. I don't know where the fuck he got this shit from.
Hey, KG is just that's his competitive edge, man. That's what he loves doing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how he got a lot of people's rings, and and that's how he took over.
Yeah.
If you get in your head, KG don't win the battle. It's over for you.
Him and Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, Rasheed, the glove.
Yeah. Oh, the glove. I forgot about the glove. How the glove played mind games.
That's what I'm saying. I mean.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, you naming all these people. These are all great defensive minded players as well.
Oh, for sure.
Hardball nose players.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't agree with his necessary statement.
No.
I think LeBron got himself out of there.
Yeah. He wanted better. And the Cleveland franchise itself, they weren't doing any justice. And they weren't putting
what they were trying to get
anybody around him.
I don't know if you remember, but they wouldn't trade for Amari because they wanted to keep. Do y'all remember J.J. Hickson?
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell's J.J. Hickson?
Exactly. And then didn't they try to get Noah up there? Did Noah go up there?
Nah, he was in New York.
I remember someone, I don't know if it was Noah or somebody that was like, why would I want to go to Cleveland? When you think about vacationing, do you think about going to Cleveland? I thought it was Noah.
He may have said that, but he never went up to Cleveland.
I'm glad he didn't, because he had a good point. Well, never mind.
Yeah, they used to get into it. They used to get into it. If you remember, that's when Noah was with the Bulls, and that's when they had Jimmy and Carlos and Taj and all them. That's when the Bulls was hard hitting.
Yeah.
That's what gave LeBron fits too. But I don't agree with that assessment KG was saying.
I don't either. I think he was reaching.
I think he was reaching too. I do, however, think LeBron may have messed up his Celtics though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they couldn't get past them, especially once Ray left.
Yeah.
They couldn't get past them
because Ray left and went down to the Heat.
Exactly.
And they didn't have an answer for it. Whatever happened? Because I remember having this debate. I don't know if you remember, but we were talking. The point guard down there started with an M.
Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers. What happened to him?
Rio. He was in the Big Three.
I know, but what happened after Bron left?
Oh, after Bron, I believe he stayed in Miami for a year, but then he went to the Grizzlies.
And then he went to the Grizzlies for like 2 years, and then out of the NBA, right?
Something like that.
I remember having this debate with somebody.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to say your name.
First, I want to hear the debate.
I'm not going to say your name. But I was saying that Mario Chalmers was an average player.
Somebody said he was above average?
Yes.
Who?
I'm not going to say his name, but damn it, if you watching this, I was like, wow. Like,
you know what they probably said? He hit that shot over D Rose in a championship game.
Probably. But they was talking about how he dished the ball. I'm like, any fucking body can pass.
To LeBron?
Yeah.
D Wade?
And D Wade was the main one.
To Ray Allen?
Man, listen. I was like, y'all tripping. Like they thought that Mario Chalmers was up there with Rondo at the time.
Oh man.
And you know how good Rondo performs during the playoffs.
Dying breed, bro.
Like when,
that's a traditional point guard. Don't compare Rio to. No. Who said? Oh, off air, you gonna tell me who said this? Don't say it. Off air, you can tell me who said it.
I was hot.
Oh man.
But yeah, moving on.
I did want to ask this though because I saw a segment of T-Mac. I watched this thing on T-Mac. T-Mac is probably one of my favorite players of all time. Bro. If he could have stayed in Toronto with VC, because
he wanted to trade it, didn't he? He wanted to get out of Toronto, didn't he?
He said that was the one time. He said that was the one time where he wished he would have stayed. He said, if out of all the things that I did, he said, the one thing I wished I would have stayed was stayed in Toronto VC.
All they needed was a big man.
Do you think they would have won a ship?
Oh, man, hell yeah.
You think they would have won with those two?
Well, they needed a third leg, but hell yeah. Because that's when Tracy McGrady was coming in to be T-Mac.
That's when he was coming in.
And Vince Kennedy was already taken off. And all they needed was just a hard-hitting big man. The only one that I can think that probably would have meshed with him but would have clashed with T-Mac is Kenyon Martin.
He would have been good. The one person I thought that they should have tried for was back when he was a G was Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, but I don't think Jermaine would have. His personality with Vince.
It might have, but I was just thinking.
But see, I can't think of
JL would play. He played both sides.
Yeah, he does. But I just can't. I can't see one person get along with both players. You know what I mean? Because obviously, Kenyon Martin didn't like Tracy.
That's if they could have got one or the other between Jermaine or Kenyon.
Yeah. I think, man, I don't know because I can't see Jermaine getting along with Vince, and I can't see because they needed a player that had a nose for the ball.
Yeah.
And was willing to bang down low because they were going to the hole, and if they needed somebody to clear out that, man, that would have been dope though.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was just like, damn. I was like, those two. If they would have stayed together, that would have been nasty.
Ben Wallace probably would have worked up there.
He probably would have. He would probably came into his own faster.
Oh man, whoo! Yeah, they would have won. They would have won a ship in the '90s to the 2000s. Oh man.
I think they could have got one, man. I think they could have got one.
Yeah, because Vince Kennedy was taking off. T-Mac was. They just needed a solid big man that clear out that hole.
Yeah, those two. They had Chris Childs.
I forgot about Chris.
What was his name? Alvin Williams. I think they had Skip. I think they had Skip at the point too. Who they had? Antonio Davis at the center. Yeah,
but see, Antonio Davis, he wasn't what they needed.
What was his name? Jerome Williams too came off the bench. They had a few players. I think they had Mo Pete then too.
That would have been.
It's a squad. They would have made some noise.
They was up there together for 2 years.
Yeah, and that was just when T-Mac came out of high school. And then, because he even said to T-Mac in the interview, it was just like, he said Vince made him do the dunk contest.
Yeah.
just because T-Mac was like, why would I do that when I'm gonna finish second? He's like, because he know damn well he ain't gonna be first. He's like, just do it, like do it for the people. So T-Mac was like, fuck it. He's like, this is the only time I'm gonna do something, knowing that I'm not coming first. And I'm gonna lose. So
that would have been squad.
That would have been nasty.
Yeah, they just needed a person who had a nose for the ball. Yeah, that would. Woo. Yep. That would have been a good possibility.
Maybe y'all can do the big three together. See what y'all do with that. T-Mac, Vince Colony, Ice Cube, get him in. Big three with T-Mac and Vince.
I think Vince done.
He might. Shit, Vince still playing. In the league,
I know, but I think he done.
He done. This is farewell season.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think he done with basketball. Period. I don't think he going to the big three.
He might not. I'd love to see it though.
And T-Mac, he don't put up too much weight.
T-Mac already said he can't handle more than one game.
Yeah,
so
he don't put on too much.
I feel you, T-Mac. I'm with you, baby. So let's mix it up to a different topic, man. Let's go to a little pop culture, brother. So let's talk about the Diddy birthday party, where everybody showcased the Jay-Z and Kanye. First it was Jay-Z mean mugging, and then it was Jay-Z and Kanye shaking hands. Yeah. Do you think that beef is done?
No. I think that hit a little bit too personal with Jay-Z, because it was coming off the side of something with him and Beyonce, and then that just escalated it. So I think that was for the cameras and just for the sake of Diddy's birthday. I remember when Jay-Z and Diddy didn't get along, but that's neither here nor there. I didn't think they did either. But yeah, I don't. I think that was just for the cameras.
I agree with you. I do hope it was legit though, just because it brings some positive light and put two huge stars back together, at least in a common ground. Like I said, I agree with you. I think it was more for the cameras, but in positive thinking, I am hoping it is.
Man, shout out to Kanye, man, the first person to monetize fucking gospel. And I'm not talking about gospel music, just a whole church. How do you monetize a whole church movement? Like,
Kanye got that man. He got it.
And he sucked too.
He just got it, man.
He trash. Anyway,
that's what I said. I mean, hopefully, like I said, on a positive note, I hope it is so that we can see bigger things. But hopefully, with the two combined,
I'm putting a new meaning to good music, huh?
We'll see. We'll see. Bring back Pusha. So speaking with that, is some good music. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, I forgot it. Yeah.
Man was supposed to get 47 years or something like that. Only ended up getting 2, which he served most of.
Yeah.
How indeed, man, snitching must be a beautiful thing when it I don't know. I don't know. That's not the issue with me. It's just, first off, I don't understand how you could do that. But then second off, I don't know how you go from a 47-year to a 2-year plea, which he most likely served. I don't get that.
Man, Benny the Bull ain't gonna get that deal. Man, it's just crazy. And then for it to be in the world of hip hop, man, it just shows how much shit's changed. Man.
See, if this was done back in early 90s or 80s or something like that, I don't think you'd be hearing from Tekashi right now.
Oh no. They would have hell no.
Sugar, you'd been better if you did that to Sugar or something like that.
And that's the thing, man. And it's accepted. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like, it is new era. Like, it's accepted. This should not be accepted.
I don't want to speak on it because it just shows that everything on social media and all that shit is bigger than what really is going on in your life. It's just. It's a new day, and I don't think I'm ready for it.
We're not talking about the tag team, y'all. We're talking about Tekashi. It's here positive thinking. I hope nothing bad happens to you, Tekashi.
Ain't shit gonna happen to him. I'm telling you right now, ain't shit gonna happen to him. Besides, he gonna sell a couple records. Watch.
I ain't disagreeing. You tell them to watch.
Watch. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Why? Because the real is gone.
Can I speak about somebody else real quick? Hometown guy. Just got just got cashed out because of his sexual assault.
Oh man! Don't you bring him up on this show?
Why?
Don't you bring him up on this show?
You can't talk about.
No.
Because he is a problem. But he is a problem. You can't talk about EB real quick because he did. Because he had.
No.
Because he did deal with Tekashi for a little bit when they put on that little stunt.
Don't want to talk about this at all, bro.
How do you? How do you like? I don't get that. Nothing.
All right. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Shout out to Luck. I don't know what you in jail for, Luck, but I hope you're safe. Be Luck.
Same here, brother. It's the same here, but I just don't understand. Is it the crap? Like, is it the people trying himself with? Or is it that just him? Like, nothing.
I ain't got nothing nice to say, man.
Like I said, you from the hometown. I mean, I hope you stop.
I'm from that side of town, and I
hope all this stuff happens and stops. Hope you have a better future outlook, man. So much talent.
I don't want to say anything, Sean.
I know you're not. That's why I put a positive light on it. I'm trying to give him a positive spin. Like I said, hopefully your future outlook is better and made with better decisions. Hopefully some of your career can get revived.
It won't.
You said you won't say nothing.
Man, I did, didn't I?
Oh, you done ruined it.
Man.
Alright, y'all. So we're going to make this one a short episode. Just because we're going to try to work on the podcast a little bit more. Try to get that up and running for you guys.
For sure.
So we're just going to get right into our segment. So 3, this week we're going to go with what you looking at.
What I am looking at is nothing. Like, for real, I'm actually just trying to be at peace with the holiday season.
Cool.
I don't know if you know, but I hate what Christmas stands for. I hate how fake people are, so I'm just trying to be at peace, just for my kids' sake. Sarah and I, we have different views and we argue about it almost all the time. But one thing we agree upon is that we get the kids gifts. We don't ball out of control, but we give them gifts. But I'm just looking at nothing and just trying to stay sane.
I got you. So I got a couple things. First thing, this was a video that was posted a while ago and just came back to my timeline. It was Ray Allen showing his sons after each drill that they do, he makes them do a free throw drill, and before they can finish the free throw drill, they have to complete 75%, 70% of their shots. And the reason why he makes them do this is because 1, repetition, 2, you never know when you'll get put in that tough situation where you have to make these clutch shots. And 3, just being, a father figure of that.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Ray, one of my favorite players of all time.
For sure.
Please keep it up, and I hope to see your sons succeed, and I hope to see them in the limelight. 2, the second thing I'm looking at, it's funny that you mentioned at the holidays, because that's what I'm looking. I try to be positive as much as I can. And I just noticed there's a lot of negativity going on this holiday season. So for me, I'm just trying to be as positive as I can. I am being positive for this holiday season.
Good reverse, bro. Good reverse.
Just for example, bro, like this dude, I was at lunch, this guy had just picked up his order, was rushing back to work, all his lunch spilled out. I felt so bad. The lady went out and offered him some help, and he was just irate, bro, because he lost his lunch. He had to get back to work. His face got ready, got a little teary-eyed. And I told the lady, I was like, I don't know if you're going to charge him or not, because the bag did rip and all his food came out. I was like, but if you are, I'm buying it.
Cool.
Let me pass that on to him. Let me give him some good life.
Paying it forward, yeah.
Yes, paying it forward. But another thing I do is, and I've done this even before the holiday season, and this is my challenge to y'all. Say hi to somebody. Say hi to a stranger. Say what's up. Say, how's your day going? Y'all don't know how that could change somebody's mentality, even psyche of you.
I just smile.
Just smile, yeah. Just do a good gesture, something like that. And, don't record it.
Yeah.
Just do it, and just do it from the genuine of being genuine. And just for another example, before I left the office today, I know my mom, my wife, nobody would let me live this down. There was a young lady in the parking lot who was putting some oil in her car. I mean, she just was out there all by herself.
Today?
Yeah, right after work. Like, nobody was out there helping her or nothing. So I'm just thinking, like, man, I couldn't live with myself if I didn't ask her if she needed some assistance.
Yeah.
So I went over and did that. Just asked her if she needed help, and she was really appreciative. She didn't need my help because she even said her car burns oil fast. It's something she had to get fixed. But she was like, thank you so much. She was like, tell your mom that she raised a great son. And I told her my mom already knows. So, but that's what I'm looking at, just being positive and just trying to stay vibrant. That's why I'm trying to move into next year, just being more positive than I was this year.
For sure.
Keep up the positive vibes.
Indeed. I mean, that's where I'm at. Just trying not to get angry at a whole bunch of shit that doesn't, because normally during the season I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like, again? Why do we gotta go again? Like, but now I'm just like, all right, let's just roll with it.
I get it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I get it, and I hear it all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? This is above us. We have kids now. Yeah. They need to be in the spirits. They need to be happy.
Right.
They deserve to be happy.
Right.
Because there's kids less fortunate.
Oh, for sure.
Than what we have. It's not be happy. So let's get into our final segment, our staple segment, the whole pass.
So, why don't you go first on this one?
So let me go first. Let me go with because I heard she's about to come. I think she's gonna start a Netflix movie or something. Miss Paula Patton.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Miss Paula Patton, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, we always had a thing for Paula, man.
We going back there?
I just always had a thing for Paula.
Oh man, we going Paula Patton?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Man, we're going Paula Patton.
Did I surprise you on that?
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm gonna have to get your ass. I'm gonna have to smack your ass next week. Oh, Paula Patton. No, you didn't.
Yes, sir.
So my hall pass, it's another woman who does cosplay.
Okay.
Miss Rhea Parker.
I'd love to see that.
I'm pretty sure she think I'm a creeper because I like all her pictures. She had this one where she was dressed up as Domino, the Marvel character, and then she had this one where she was what's the girls from Scooby Doo with the orange?
Oh,
is it Velma?
That could be a very attractive outfit.
Man, listen, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Look at me.
But Rhea Parker,
Rhea Parker.
I think her IG is It's Rhea Parker. But yeah,
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you for that Paula.
Hey, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I had to throw that one in there. I just saw that. I was like, dang. I used to have a thing. I still do. Like,
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you next week.
Blurred lines.
So yeah, they ain't together no more.
I know. That's my bad, Robert.
Well, thank you for checking out the show. Again, I'm Jamar Lee, alongside my brother, Sophie the Great. Episode Kobe 24.
Kobe.
Thank you for logging in, tuning in. We will put this up on our podcast. We still need to find something special. I'm gonna see if I can put music up there, do a mix, do like a 5-minute mix.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Figure out something.
Every week, do a 5-minute mix. I can do that. But until then, make sure you log in and join us on every social media outlet. Mix it up .513 on anything, just / mix it up .513. And again, on our YouTube, make sure you subscribe, please. You get the full content, and that address is mix space it up 513. YouTube, subscribe, mix space it up 513. So you want to take the rest?
Also, be sure to subscribe. Check out our podcast at Anchor and on Spotify by searching Mix It Up. And also, as we said before the beginning, if you have any segments or anything you want to talk about or cover, please send us an email to 513mixitup@gmail.com.
For Shibidale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
welcome back.
Yes,
yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We love you. Enjoy this holidays, okay?
Peace.